Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, today we're going to drive the K100 long version. Got some requests for that when we talked about it last time. So before we do anything else, we're going to jump into profiles, and I am going to show you the mods I'm using right now currently. We're going to go to Mod Manager. Don't mind the other accounts. Those are just for messing around and testing things. So the big ones here at the top, we've got ATS Realistic Mirror FOV. That's got to be at the very top. That's to have that realistic mirror FOV you get. Realistic graphics mod, sound fixes, that's how you get all the cool sounds. Coast to coast, I'm using 2.3. You can get this on atsmods.lt. US road signs comes with coast to coast, that's what that is. US 50 and CA99 version 1.9 that fixes that whole area there. Real tires mod, True Blue emergency vehicle beacons, train mod, no boundaries, HN immersive symbols, realistic roads version 1.7, enhanced vegetation of 1.3, new and mountain textures of 5. These are a bunch of different things. I get questions all the time, like here's how you get the oversized loads and placards. It's a mod. And then if you want to have like the Red Bull, the Coca-Cola, pizza, you know, et cetera, it's SISL's Mega Pack. Fantastic mod. There's the K100 right there. You can get that on atsmods.lt as well. What else? These are just like Vipers 389s, the Freightliner FLD by Oddfellow, and so on and so forth. FedEx ground trailer, ground single, doubles, triples, and RMD. Utility 3000R skin pack. I did remove the prime one, so now we have a trailer pack with skins. And then the Real Company box trailers by Andre and the tanker trailers by Andre. So that's what we're working with right now. Let's go ahead and exit the mod manager and get back into the game. Alrighty, folks, we are in Wilmington, North Carolina. If we look on the map here, we're Wilmington, North Carolina, and we are going to go pick up to go to Jacksonville, Florida. We are using the Coast to Coast mod, and this is where I had a run on my live stream. So we're going to go ahead and fire this baby up and go pick up the load we need to. All right, that looks good there. Put it into, let's go second low. That'll work right there. Fantastic. All right, let's get rolling. We got a long way to go, so might as well not waste any time at all. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, and a very happy Thursday to you. I am doing something a little bit different this time. I do have a new rim on the wheel. So I got the Sparco 383 rim for the TSPC racer I use. Oh, this says deliveries only. Okay, well, we're going out this way. Oops. No big deal. We didn't know better. Didn't know any better. We were supposed to go out that way. Good luck getting out of there, though. I'm glad we went this way. Good Lord. All right. There's a stop sign here? Why would there be a stop sign here? But anywho, so I got the new rim. And then the firmware, there wasn't a current firmware that would work for it, so I couldn't use my left paddle shifter like that, turn on the blinker. It just wouldn't work at all. So I was like, well, I'll just keep it on the shelf, and then once a firmware comes out for it, I'll update it. So firmware did come out for it, was like firmware 6. So now I have it. And what is the Sparco R383 wheel? It's a 1-to-1 ratio of so it's an actual replica of a rally racing wheel, which is really cool to have a full-size wheel now. I do like that a lot. Because we're making a left here. Oh shit, I'm talking. Don't mind me. Because you don't have to, you don't have to turn it as much as you do like a smaller wheel. So this thing's like 13 inches, the circumference is, so, or the radius, not circumference, radius, 13 inches. So it's pretty good. Let me get over here. I don't know which way we're going next. We're going left down the road. Okay, good to know. I have my rig a little too far to the right. It's going to kind of drive me nuts here. My racing rig. So the shifter is kind of like bouncing into the side of the desk. Let's get back over this way. The Mandalay Place. The shops at Mandalay Place. Yeah, we're just gonna, I assume we can make a left up here, so let's do that. Just throw this thing up here. Looks like we're going to Walbert to pick up. Going to the Walbert. Unfortunately, with this K100, the advanced coupling does not work. So we have to use the... Well, it depends on the trailer, actually. But we're not even gonna chance it. No sense in that, you know. Slow way down here. So the Coast to Coast mod has just really come a long way. It's pretty fantastic stuff, not gonna lie. It could be a little better in the terms of like what assets are being used, but I think once Oregon is released, we're gonna have even more assets to choose from for like foliage and stuff. So it can only get better from here, you know. And they've done a fantastic job on it. All right, here's Walbert. Here's where we're going. No idea how do we get in here. Oh, okay, it's just one of those standard ones. That's not too terrible. Not too terrible. We'll make a right turn here. All right, that looks nice. And Walbert, we are here to pick up. Wasn't too far down the road, so that's good. I think we're picking up that one right there, the posts, whatever that one was. Let's have a look at it. Freight market. Yes, please. There it is right there. Oh, we can change the style of it. I Supply, Bison Transport, and CR England. Let's do a CR England run. I haven't done that. Let's do that. Good God, there's so many to choose from. So many to choose from. Walmart, Bluebell, Fairchild. Man, I don't know what to choose from, honestly. I just don't. Oh, okay, it kind of just does the same thing over and over again. We're doing Walbert, so we might as well do Walmart. No. Nah. Let's do what I was going to do originally. I think that'll be fine. Doing the CR England run. There we go. You. Hit confirm. Hit confirm on the CR England. Yep, we'll take that job, and we're going to Jacksonville, Florida. Trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area here on the left. Okay, we can do that. Let's put those on. Man, this is going to take a little bit to get in here to pick up. It's going to be tight, but that's all right. Turn it this way. I think we might have turned way too early on that. Okay, that's good. Now we gotta turn all the way back this way. Okay, we're not. Put it in reverse. Come on, baby. I think it was right next to this one, right? No, that one was empty. So we're gonna go this way and then back in onto it right there. There it is over there. Good Lord, this Kenworth K100 long is long. I mean, they aren't screwing around when they say that. Back in under there. Nope. We want to make sure this is kind of legit here. So we want to get it to where we're not going to be absolutely crazy here. Go left and then swing it hard right here like this. So we're going to go like this. And then we'll go to the right like this. Because we don't want to be there all oblong and weird because we won't be able to pull it out correctly, you know? Don't want any of that nonsense going on. I did map a button on the new one to the trailer brake so we can actually do a tug test, which would be pretty cool. And we'll do that. Yeah, let's make sure it's all hooked up. Looks like it is. We got lights. Let's go ahead and put this thing into low and hold the trailer brakes down here. Tug test is good. We can do that again. All right, we're gonna go straight out here and to the left, and we got plenty of room to do that because we're a cab over. We just literally pull right on out of here, and we had an empty spot there, which is really cool. All right, CR England run here. Watch that. Boy, that is gonna be close right there. Woohoo! We're making a right out of here, so we're gonna have to really swing this sucker. And it's weird because you don't have to swing this trailer that much. It's just the length of this truck. Let me show you. I mean, look how long this truck is. It's insane. Oh, we're not gonna make that. Let's back up a little bit. That's the weird part, man. You gotta like really pay attention to just how long this truck is. I mean, it's ridiculously long. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're pulling out of these. Look at that thing. It's massive. Absolutely massive. All right. Anybody there? Nope. We're good to go. Let's get out here on the road. Get on the open road. Get on the highway. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get to Jacksonville, Florida, where it's warm. Okay, we don't need those on anymore. And that's fine there. Okay, it's kind of a blind area right here. Let's pull up a little bit more so we can see. Nobody's coming down this hill. Just watching the right side. Got taxi cab. No cars coming to the left. After this taxi, we're good. You might hear like a clicking and a hitting, and that is just simply the, that's my shifter knob hitting the desk because the rig is just too close to the desk. I'll be careful with it. I won't slam it in there. Make a left here. And there's the highway right there, so not too far from the highway. I like it. I do like that. But the Bugs Glove, Cabaret de Lune. Delone? I don't know what that says. Cabaret de Lune. I see it on the left now. I was looking at the one with the red and the orange here. And if I would just look to the left, it says the same damn thing. Gonna make our left here. Let's get in the right lane here. That will work just fine. Dan Angel Relieve. Look at these signs. Incredible Jups, all night talk show. The Monkey King. Instead of the Lion King. Part 3, musical in Vegas. So they're using assets from Las Vegas here for Wilmington, as you can see. Does Wilmington have like a gambling issue? I didn't know if they were a gambling city. Man, look at that. You have to really, 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 really swing for that damn trailer. All right. It's almost like having a special oversized load, but it's not. It's just the truck. Okay, we're getting on the highway here. Nobody's there. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Lake Waccamaw and Lumberton. Leaving Wilmington behind. Goodbye, Wilmington. It was fun. It was real fun stuff. There we go. 8 low, and then we'll get into 8 high here when we get cruising down the road. So it's 70 through here. Fantastic. We can do that. But you wouldn't think just by having a different rim on your wheelbase, like it makes a huge, huge difference. Like I don't have to turn the wheel nearly as much because it's so much bigger. I really noticed it in iRacing. It made it very, very noticeable that you don't have to turn the wheel near as much, which I really do like. And the wheel is a lot thicker too. It's way thicker than the 599 XX Evo was. Okay, what are we doing up here? Keep an eye on some people. They like to hit the brakes on us. You know how that goes. Uh, 65 isn't too bad for right now. We don't want to get too overzealous here and then get into a situation because we know how ATS likes to keep us on our toes with the hitting the waker uppers. They like to keep us on our toes when they throw those random events at us here. It happens all the time. Got our little real tree swinging back and forth there. And no, the back there is not, that's not modeled. The whole back part of the sleeper cab. So it's just an aesthetic thing on the outside. All right, we're going to be not... We'll see if this is an exit only. I don't think it will be, though. I think they're going to have an extra road for us. We're fine in the lane we're at. Yep. Start slowing down here. Slow way down here. Climb this in 6 low. Sorry, Trooper, I'm just trying to get this thing around here without being in the grass too much, if you don't mind. Okay, watch out for this traffic because they're pretty stupid acting. Yep, we have to get over to the left here. Get on over. Trooper gave us room, so that's good. We're gonna get over one more because they're gonna be doing that thing up here. That real stupid thing. Let's actually get all the way over. So they have plenty of room to merge. Can't find a grinder. Okay, we're gonna get back over. Give them plenty of room. We did our part. Now we are back on the road. What highway are we on exactly here right now? We're on the 95 South. Okay, sweet. We're on the 95 South, headed towards Florida. Well, we got to go through Georgia, and then we get into Florida. Welcome to South Carolina. Look at that. So we're going to be going through quite a few states today. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now we're in 8 low, and then we'll go up into 8 high for our final gear, so we have less fuel burn. We have half tank of fuel. With the tanks on the K100, we're going to be fine on fuel. I'm pretty sure we can make it to Jacksonville all the way. We might stop just to be on the safe side. If we come across a truck stop, we'll definitely do it. On the live streams, I've gotten a habit of just looking at the map before we go on a coast-to-coast run, so I can plan out the fuel a little bit in my head because I've ran into some issues. They don't give you enough gas stations. It's kind of like how it was in Holland. Remember the Holland days? They wouldn't give you enough stations to plan your route, so you're kind of screwed. I ran out of gas in 18 Wheels of Steel in Holland more than any other trucking game. I'd always be like on a long stretch and be like, nope, well, can't stop for fuel. There's none. I think I had that same problem in rig and roll, honestly. We have this big hill here. Jake brake down it. It'll be a long Jake brake down this hill. That's how you do it, right there. All right, Columbia, Atlanta intersection. We're just gonna stay on the 95. So the 95 will take us all the way through Georgia, and then we'll go through like Daytona. Well, you would go through, it would take you all the way down to Miami, but we're just going to Jacksonville, so we don't have to worry about that. Just Jacksonville today. Okay, we're gonna get some open fields up here. And those new textures for like the mountains and stuff, they look pretty good. Like the new hills and stuff. Ever since I had changed it to version 5. You know, let's get around these guys because this tanker's going a little slow. And we'll have to check out and see if I actually set up the cruise control correct. I did. I got the cruise control button right. I mean, I'm fine with doing 70 right now, but we're just going slightly quicker than this tanker up here, and I don't want him to slow us down up this hill, so being very mindful of that. Is there? Very, very cool. Yep. Sorry, tanker, you're just going a little slow for me. Just a tad slow. He's got a corrosive class. Is that 8? I believe it's class 8 corrosive. Class 9 would be your miscellaneous, like dry ice and all that. Corrosive's 8. Come on, you can do it. I'm gonna drop down into 8 low here, so we can climb this hill. I should have went with 75 miles an hour. It probably would have been a better deal for us. Nope, can't get over because that truck's there. Sorry, dude behind us. I really thought we could get around this tanker, but I guess not. Not gonna happen. Actually, I think we might be clear of that dude if we just use our blinker. Yep, we're clear of him. We're only holding one car up back there, so that's not too terrible. All right, I'll be right back. Gonna get a screenshot. All right, we are back. Got a little bit of a screenshot there. All right, man. I want to get around this dude. Try it again. I'm gonna wrap out the RPM a little longer this time. There we go. We'll get around him, no problemo. All right, let's settle back in our seat here. Get on around this dude. Come on. To do 75 to get around him. Shit. Maybe he isn't going that slow anymore. Especially after that hill. We're just going fast. Let's go ahead and get over anyway. We'll slow it back down. Back her on down to 70 here. Let's let it roll into 70 here. Although you're always going to get one AI car that's going to be going slightly slower than what you want to do. So we're going to have to get around these guys. Just like real life, man. No one can do like a set speed limit what you want out of them. It happens. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel to get to Jacksonville, I think, but we're gonna stop anyway, just in case we don't have many options. So when we see a gas station coming up, we're gonna take it. Try not to speed through here too. We'll do 75. Get around the box truck, then we'll get over. So really cool the other night was the launch of the Falcon 9 rocket carrying the HipSat satellite. And it was like a massive payload too. The satellite was like the size of a bus. But anywho, it was about the 12:33 a.m. launch out of Cape Canaveral. So it was late. Wasn't gonna drive all the way down there to watch it. Because you go down there, you don't know if the launch window is going to be delayed or what. And I just didn't want to be there that late all the way down there. So we elected to stay home. I've never watched a launch from home. And we have a balcony. And we went out on the balcony and I looked on the like the iPhone app and looked at the map to know the exact like place to look for it, where it's at. And I mean, it was incredible. The distance from like Orlando to that is not that far. So like it just lit up bright orange. The sky, I mean, it was so awesome. And you could see all the way until they had communications with Bermuda Station, and you could still see it with the naked eye. It was such a clear night. It was so fantastic. I was like, man, I love living in Florida. I love being that close to the Space Coast. It's so cool to see those launches. But from home, we couldn't hear the rocket, but you could you could see it really, really well. It was really cool. And SpaceX is very busy this year. They have 41 planned launches for 2018. You know, we've probably got 4 or 5 under the belt already, but that's a lot of launches, man. And now every single time they launch out of Cape Canaveral, we're going to be able to see it, which is absolutely amazing. So that was really cool to see. Looks like we have a truck station coming up here, so we're going to stop here. Start slowing down and get in line behind this dude. Sorry, buddy. Let's slow down again. Let's get a little closer here. Yeah, we're just going to be on the safe side. We're going to stop at the gas station. Get some fuel. Get some diesel. Another truck stopping up here, it looks like. He's going to as well, the buses. Wish we had more of an off-ramp, but man, they just dump you right out on here, don't they? Alright, Shemron sounds good to me. We'll go all the way this way, and then we'll go this way. That should give us plenty of room. That'll work. Pull that parking brake there, kill the engine, get out and pump some gas. Man, they go so fast through that spot right there. They really do. All right, let's start pumping. So diesel price right now, $1.93. Shit, that's cheap. We'll take it. Glad we stopped. Very, very glad we stopped, actually. Fuel tank is full. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I guess some guys parked. He's like literally in the side of that other truck. That's interesting. Here's the scale right there if you wanted to do a certified scale. Actually, we could do that. Although this car is going to be waiting. That'd be fun to do. To take this thing on that. I haven't done that. And wonder if we do that, we won't have to stop the next one. Let's try doing that. Just for shits and giggles. We don't normally do it, so we might as well try. Try something, you know? Loop parking brake, it's engaged. Wait for that sound to go away. There's a car back there, though. Trying to screw it all up for us. There he is. Let's just be careful here, pulling out. Might be able to make it from here, actually, so let's try it. All right, back out here. Put on our hazards. And let's hit the cat scale here. Straight ahead, up onto the ramp. I don't know how this is gonna work with the long, you know? We'll have to see. Get up on that scale. There we go. You can weigh your vehicle for $10. Let's just do it for fun. All right. There we go. Vehicle gross weight, 82,608. Maybe that'll help us. I don't know. Maybe we won't have to stop at the next one, even though we don't have the trailer all the way on there. But normally we would be okay there. All right. Off the cat scale we go. Watch both ways, because these people like to fly out of there. Oh, look at the rocket up there on the right on Popular Science Magazine. Is it the SLS? Space Launch System. All right, turn those off. Let's get on the highway. Let's get going. No more wasting time. Time's a wasting. There's a car there. Yeah, don't mind me. Just trying to get on the highway, you know. Okay. We're good. Back on the road. And we got the South Carolina line coming up here, so Georgia's just on the other side. So we're coming up on the Georgia state line. It's something in the distance there. I don't know what that is. Georgia, Georgia. Got Georgia on my mind. All right, we're in 8 low there. Or 8 high now. Here we are. Welcome to Georgia, everybody. I don't know if my horn is. This? Nope. There it is. Welcome to Georgia. Gotta remember where my new buttons are. That's okay. We're just gonna ride around here and don't go too fast here. It's still 70 through here. I don't know if that lane ends, so we're just gonna stay in the middle here. Jacksonville, Miami, 95. That's what we want. That is indeed what we want. Looks like that lane didn't end. Interesting. I have a feeling it's going to, though. I really do have a feeling it's going to. Let's slow down a little bit more, and we'll set our cruise control right there. A little under 70. That way we're not going too fast or we're constantly having to jump out of our lane for the vehicles, you know? Because that was an issue we were having. All right, nobody's over there on the right, so we're going to come on over and we're going to stick to the right lane. Maybe they're going to give us 3 lanes for a while. I doubt it, but worth a shot, right? Sure it is. I don't know what that van's doing. Oh, well. Not worried about it too much. Too much. So yeah, the last couple streams I did on Twitch was X-Plane. So I got X-Plane all working again and everything, and I have the Flight Factor A320. Flew that. If you want to see my first time with that airplane and learning it with Ty, what the hell was that sound? You can check out my Faviano live channel on YouTube. It's where I host all the archives from the streams that are YouTube worthy. Sometimes I have streams I'm like, like I had a problem with it or it got chopped or whatever happened and it doesn't make it to YouTube. But for the most part, I do try to archive as much as possible over there. And I did put that on there if you want to follow along with that. But I do plan on bringing Flight Sim content back to the channel. Like I said, I planned on doing it last week. It just didn't happen with the way the schedule worked out. But this week it's definitely coming back. Tonight I'm supposed to record with Alex, the Northern Alex. We're going to fly the Zebo 737 mod together on Smart Copilot. Should be a lot of fun if we can get it all working. It's a little tedious process to get some of that stuff working, but that would be cool. Also, if you do check out the Fabiano Live channel, I do have that A320 video up there, and I was on Pilot Edge, not doing ATC stuff, but just from the multiplayer client, and with Ty, with Cat Strader. And I talked to Ty. We're going to be doing some shared cockpit stuff again, so that'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, I plan on jumping in. Why do I have my headlights on? Lights on for our safety, I guess, right? Yeah. One thing with this, the only thing I don't like about this Spark, okay, there's two things I don't like about this Sparko rim. It's 3883. It's not a very cheap rim either. The buttons on it are like, they're like, you have to mash them a little bit. Like there's not like a positive click to them, and it's kind of annoying, like really annoying. And then the other thing I don't like about this rim is the little joystick that's on the top left. It's kind of like your D-pad. It's like a hat switch. It's so inaccurate and it's weird that you end up pressing the wrong thing. So I have the left one set to the, you know, for the lights, but if I press up, it's the hazards. So it's kind of like a mash. See how everything turned on there at the same time? That's what happened. When I turned on those four ways, it turned the headlights on. So it's kind of off, you know? Look at that river there. We're near Kingsland, Georgia. Around this little Ford Taurus. Not too many people on the road today, but that's good. I'm really happy that it's going to be Kingsland discovered. Yay. Really, really happy that we're going to make it to Jacksonville without it being nighttime. That's going to be real nice. We haven't been so lucky lately. I've been driving a lot in the night lately, and nothing I could do about it. Okay, we're coming up on the Florida line. Florida-Georgia line. Cruise. We're coming up on some palm trees, maybe? Nope, those are not palm trees. Those are something else. We'll see palm trees, I'm sure, though. Does it say truck trailers use right lane? We have a scale. Let's see if it worked. I will get in the right lane just in case, but we'll see. Look at that. Welcome to Florida, everybody. Woohoo! You can bypass, so maybe it did work. I don't know. We'll just still hang out over here anyway, because why not? We don't have to stop at the way station. Which, that looks pretty good over there. That looks really nice. With the trees and stuff there. It really does have a nice Florida feel. Like, that's one thing I really, really do like about the Coast to Coast mod, is that it's not as basic as it was when it first came out. Like, it's come a very long way. Like, you would think that you're kind of like sometimes in an SCS state. I mean, clearly the vegetation, that is like a copy paste thing, but there's not really much we can do about it. All right, we're in Jacksonville, ladies and gentlemen. Start slowing her down. Yep, we want the 10 West, apparently. Or not the 10 West, the next one. So not that one. Yeah, we gotta take this loop to go left down into Jacksonville that way. But the 10 East, not West. Yep, I'm gonna watch our trailer here. Give ourselves plenty of room. Left blinker on. We're good. We are solid. And I'm sure I'm positive the speed is going to change here very, very soon. So we're just going to kind of coast right here for now at 40. We'll get up to 45. I think it'll be good. I'm not sure we're supposed to go to the left side or right side. Let's look at our map here. We're dropping off, not sure, on the right, it looks like. Okay, so we'll stay here for now. And we are going to the beverages. The Walbert. Not to the beverages, to the Walbert. Yeah, we're going to the beverages. No, that's what we have on board. 30 through here? Oops. Wrong button. Did not want to use some Jake brake in the city. All right, going to the Walbert. That'll work for me. We got plenty of palm trees. Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, everybody. Slowing this sucker down. The marketplace. Got a red light. Jacksonville discovered. You know it. You know it, my friends. All right. Check out Jacksonville, Florida, everybody. Here we are sitting here in traffic. Nothing new. You can just see how long this damn thing is. That's a really nice trailer. Really nice trailer. The 3000 is. Do an 8 challenge here. We can do better than that. Come to a stop here. There we go. Some more outside view action for people that like it. I get a lot of people wanting to see it all the time, so. Looks amazing with that trailer tail. All right, we're making a right turn up here at this light. Just throw it down into 6th gear, no problem. Cocktails, Eddie's. Got a, what is that? Okay, we got a floating cactus. It's supposed to be on the side of a building there, and it doesn't look like it is at all. So make a right on red, no problem. Walbert's up here on the left. I need to look back into getting the oh, that's cool. Get in the whole real company logos and all that again. See if it works. I know that somebody said it still works, so I'll go back to using it again. All right, where are we dropping this sucker off at? Let's find out. I think it's gonna be right around here, but could be in the back. You never know. All right, where do you want it, boss? In the back. You got it. We'll do it. Proceed to the unloading area. See you, man. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. That sound, you hear that? It's the truck. It's making that whirring sound, that wah sound. Okay, where are we dropping off over here? Right around the corner. So we'll, yep, right around the corner actually. That's not bad at all. We can do this. No problemo. Cut it this way. Since we do have a long cab, we're going to keep that in mind here while we do this. Go to the right. And then we're going to go to the left once we get up here by these cones. And we should be pretty much set up for this. If we do this just right here. a little off there, but that's okay. We can definitely fix that. Just by pulling it up a little further here. A little further here. Yeah, because we got to accommodate this big ass truck. Oh, we're going to 2, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to 2. I'm cutting it for 1. It's all right. We'll get it in there. No problem. All right. That looks good. Let's start doing it. There we go. Let's follow it on back. Oh, we turned a little too much there. Yeah, see, I keep going for bay 1. I want bay 2. I'm pretty positive it's bay 2. Give ourselves even more room here this time. All right. All right, now we got it. Yeah, I don't want to screw ourselves with bay 1. It's bay 2. It's next to the other trailer. I think we just go straight back. We're okay here. It's fucking bay 1. You gotta be shitting me. It is bay 1. Wow. I thought it was, and then I was like, wait a minute. It's bay 2? No, it's bay 1. That's all right. We'll just do it this way. We got plenty of room over here, and we got a cab over, so it's fine. Everybody wins. It's real easy to make that mistake. Apparently for me. We're looking all right here. You gotta cut it a little harder than that, man. How did I fuck all this up? God, I cannot drop a fucking trailer for my life. The worst. Look at this shit. The worst. I don't know what bay I'm at because I'm not paying attention. And then on top of that, I can't back a trailer in. There we go. Here, just turn the son of a bitch. There you go. This wheelbase is throwing me off on this truck. It's so long. Here we go. Let's do it this way. There we go. That should be pretty good. Hopefully we didn't overdo it. It is easy to do that, to overdo it here. To give ourselves room in here. We'll do one straighten out here in a second. Right here, actually. Good thing we have a cab over. I should have went with my initial instinct of 1, bay 1. I don't know why I thought it was bay 2. That looks okay there. Straight on back. Which is funny because this, come on, let's hit it. Bam, got it right there. Which is funny because on the live stream the other day, I had a way more difficult one and nailed it on the first try. This time, not so much, but that's all right. We'll take it. We'll decouple it. See what we got. We got excellent 421 miles, 7 hours, 39 minutes, 72.1 gallons of fuel consumed. Like I said, it doesn't take that much with the tanks on this thing. Close to level 26, getting there ever so slightly. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. We're going to change up trucks next time. It was fun driving the K100. It was something different. And I'll see you next time. Take care.